What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hamza from Author Gaming, and today I'm here with
Marcus.
And what do you do today, sir?
Top forward, ARG Ottawa.
Playing?
Gouki Rhongo Turbo.
All right, let's get right into the deck profile, shall we?
All right, no problem. Me and my young days.
Oh, baby. Shout out Marcus.
So you play 3 Suprex?
Yeah.
2 Twist, 2 Octostretch, 1 Headbat, 1 Scorpio. You don't need to play more. If you play too many, you'll probably brick. You shouldn't be playing 3 Twist Cobras because you actually don't want to open it.
Yeah.
Probably want to send off these sold. For extenders, I play 3 Junk Forward.
Yeah.
3 Connectors. This card is so good. If I were to take advantage of this card, the deck would actually just be retarded.
What does it do for those who don't know?
For those who don't know, this card says I win.
Hey, you win?
I win.
All
so
right.
like basically any hand trap in your hand at this point, if I open this card with something else I'm gonna show you later, you just can't play. I'm gonna rip all the hand traps out of there. 1 big game.
Yeah.
I actually think this might be the best extender in the deck.
And what does this card do? What's the actual
a blue mountain butterfly. So you can't normal summon this card, and you can special it from your hand if you normal summon another warrior.
Yeah.
So I won't like go on a tangent or anything, but if you open with these 3 cards, your opponent is not playing that game.
Yeah.
You're just pushing in like all this shit. PKs, 2 boots.
Yeah, 2 boots.
It's
How'd you like that? Because a lot of Gouki players only play 1 boost.
So 2's fine because if you open 1 in your hand, then you can get an extra material on the Rhongo, so you can Rhongo for 6 instead of 5.
Yeah.
And so you have another like board nuke for the next turn. But like other than that, the card doesn't do much outside of just special itself. You can search Fog Blade if you need it, but normally you do that, you're losing. 1 cloak, best Phantom Knight.
And you don't play the gloves, and why is that?
I don't play the glove because I don't want to play too many Phantom Knights.
Yeah.
Boost is relevant because he specials himself. Cloak is relevant because he searches a relevant card. Cloak is nice, but it's not necessary.
Yeah.
1 brick. This card was lackluster, but when you need it and it's not in your hand, like it gets a job.
But you have to play it for the Gumbar combo.
You have to play it for the
Yeah.
combo. Unfortunately. More extenders for spells. 3 insta fusions.
Just standard.
Yeah, you have to play the guard, right?
Yeah.
I saw people cutting this to 1. That is terrible. So you keep it at 2 because when you're making your board, you're Rhongoing, you're adding cards to your hand like Suprex, Twist Cobra, one of those, and this, so that next turn you can actually just go for game, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, you're not going for game with Rhongo. It's just not happening.
And Ghost Spell too, right? Like a lot of Thunder Dragons are going on. So
yeah, that
Ghost
too.
Spell,
Like
yeah.
so even then, you have the second one in your hand for Ghost Spell, and if they don't Ghost Spell, you have it for the following.
Yeah.
1 God card.
Yeah, monster one.
I drew this card like a lot.
Did you like drawing it, or was it kind of bricky for you?
No. So when I drew it, it was absolute brick in my hand, and it actually cost me so many games today.
Yeah. It's not that good.
No, you should cut it.
It's probably come back to 3, honestly.
Yeah. But honestly, I think you shouldn't play. You should cut it.
Yeah,
out of
Soul
your
Charge.
deck. Yeah, it's Soul Charge bad.
Yeah.
Equipped spells, we have Living Fossil, an extender, DDR, an extender.
Yeah.
Probably the best one. You have to play it because. To be completely honest with you, you don't discard a lot. Not like you would think.
Yeah.
It normally comes up turn 2. Which is weird.
What are your thoughts on playing the 4 spells over the 3?
So with this deck, if you draw an equipped spell and open a hand, it makes it a little bit harder to get into the Rhongo combo.
Yeah.
And you have to search or special Octostretch instead, and you have to like kind of loop, if you will, and like make it work.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Then you have to discard like the other level that you need.
Yeah, understandable.
Reinforcement Army, you have to play it. This card should have never got limited to 2.
Yeah, just says your opponent can't play.
Yeah, absolutely. This card is good for what it does. I don't like playing this card, but you have to play it.
For Sky Strikers and
you absolutely have to play it.
Yeah.
And then for traps, Brigadine, German. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then we have a Fog Blade.
English Fog Blade, not
English Fog Blade, not German. I'm poor.
Okay.
This card, it happened in my top 8 match. If you fuck up the Rhongo combo, you can if you fuck it up, you can actually use the PK link to pop it, so that
Yeah.
you get special. So you get special another 3 out of your grade.
Yeah, because any card on the field, right?
Yeah, any card field. It actually is good. And so that's the main deck. It's 43 cards.
43.
Again, you should probably play the 4th equip spell, right? It just makes your day better.
Yeah.
Extra deck or?
Yeah, we'll do extra deck.
All right. So my extra deck, Link Rebo for the Gumblar combo, Mermaid for the Gumblar, going second, all the combos. When you're wrong-going, people play 1. Bad idea. Again, if you get hand trapped to death, you lose the game. I need you to understand. If you get hand trapped, you just lose. Like your deck is actually a 1-trick pony at that point, and you don't have any follow-up. You can't push.
Yeah.
So you have to play 2. It's just really good.
Cards probably get banned.
No. This card is pretty balanced.
Some sorts?
Yeah. Summon Source is pretty balanced, guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, play it. This card, I underestimated it because you can't link it off.
This is the new Link Monster, right?
Yeah, and so it's a PK. It's a terrible card, guys. You can't link it away, so you just lose if your opponent outs your board and they leave it. If they're smart, they'll leave it, and you're like, holy fuck, I lose. If they out it, you're like, oh, I can play now. But whatever. So you can't link it off, but it sends one and it sets one. A trap card for you.
Put it here, like on top.
Sure. Unicorn.
Yeah.
You make it go in second. Gumblar.
Broken card.
No. So I actually never made this card.
Never made it once?
No, I'm lying. I actually make this card like every chance I got. This card just wins the game for you.
Yeah.
Your opponent loses to this card because they have to overextend to try to out your board.
Yeah.
If they're actually trying to out your board, like if say Rhongo's on board for a lot of multiple turns, they overextend and you make that, you just kill them. Good card.
Yeah.
This card sucks. This card sucks. Don't play them.
And did you miss Boral Sword at all? In this?
What is a board sword?
Oh, exactly. All right, that's my answer.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Yeah. So onto the side deck.
Onto side deck, I played. So every card in my side deck is going second because your go first board is just so strong, and your deck is built to go first. You're trying to prevent hand traps, all that good stuff, right? So I played 2 Ash.
Mismatch already, of course.
I don't know what you guys talking about. They're both super. 2 Bells.
Did you like this card?
I never sided it in.
You think it's overrated?
Funny. I never played Thunder Dragon. Played
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah. But, even then, I probably wouldn't side it in.
Okay.
Because I'm not worried about any other matchup except for my own.
The mirror match, yeah.
And you actually, when you cherries Gumblar.
Cherries Gumblar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be smart, boys.
All right.
3 Concealings. Card would have been really good if I played a Thunder Dragon player.
Yeah.
2 Evenlies because I sold one because I have a tendency selling my cards when the price is too high. And 3 of these, I sided them in, and when I sided them in, I drew all 3 with the Twin Twisters.
That's a good thing, though.
With a Twin Twister and a connector, and I was going second against the other guy's player. I never used this at all.
Yeah.
And then it didn't matter because he lost in wages. It didn't matter. It was relevant. And so yeah, that's the deck.
And what are your final thoughts on this deck? Will you change anything about it?
Gokis, for the most part, since they've come out in the TCG, have been pretty degenerate, especially with Nightmare Monsters as far as hand looping or just locking your opponent out.
Yeah.
The deck basically does the same thing, just through a different mechanic as far as using Xyz monsters to like stun the board for multiple turns. You can still Gumblar your opponent, which we were doing before, but we did it with a negate.
Yeah.
But now you can do it for 6 if you really want to go that route. The deck is strong. Best deck in the format? Probably not, because Sky Striker is still a deck and it grinds you. And when you go second against Thunder Dragons, unless you can out their Colossus, you just don't win. Anyways, take these ones.
All right, peace.